Hello and welcome to Chile vlog 11. It's been a long time and I am back in my house in the United States and I'm finally sitting down to wrap up the last 3 weeks in Chile. It was a long outstretched period of goodbyes and doing all the things that I didn't do during the entire rest of the semester, and it was a great time. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, it's been 3 weeks since I left, and that means that these beginning clips were from 6 weeks ago, I think. But let's get into it. Early on in week 16, some friends and I went to a cat cafe in Santiago that I had found out about back in January and didn't get a chance to go to until the end of the semester pretty much, but I'm really glad we finally got to go. The cats were very cute and it was a really fun place. Cat cafe, say hi Cheyenne.
Hola.
And I have a gato.
Naru-chan.
There's so many gatos. The next clip is of the view of the sunset that I had out of my bedroom window in my homestay, and it was absolutely beautiful. I had a lot of great sunsets out of that window, but this one was one of the top views. And of course, as we headed into the end of the semester, my friends and I went on a bunch of random little adventures and ended up on a bunch of buses and everything together and just had some silly, fun moments.
¿Y tú por qué celebras lo de la gerencia?
No, I'm trying to
Cualquier momento me conviene.
2 weeks before the end of the program, we had a site visit with the program to the presidential palace and the plaza surrounding it, and we got to learn about the history of some of the buildings and statues there. And after that, even though we still had 2 weeks left, the program took us out to our farewell lunch, which was very bittersweet, but had some fun dessert. And after the final group lunch, the program took us to the Sky Costanera Tower, which was a lot of fun, and a bunch of us ended up staying through sunset to see a big, beautiful last Chilean sunset from up above, which was very fun. Guys, say hi to the top of Sky Costanera vlog.
Hello, everybody.
Megan,
Everybody
say hi to the vlog. Say hi to the vlog, Carter. Or don't. Okay.
Oh, it's a video?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's not a vlog, it's not serious.
Do you want to be in the vlog, Phil? Say hi to the vlog, Phil. We just had our final group lunch.
And we ate so much food. We had appetizers, we had salads, we had a main course, we had dessert, and we had wine, and we had
It was quite a lot. And now we're back up here. Another fun activity that I got to do with my roommate was making a type of Chilean fried bread with our host mom. It's called sopaipillas, and it is the best thing I ate in Chile. It's like this savory fried dough, absolutely delicious. There's also like a batter that you can put on it to make it sweet, and we got to make it by hand, which was really fun.
Sí. Ya. Primero con una cuchara
No. Tienen que probar las pasadas.
Is it good?
Muy bien.
Muy rico.
Mañana seguimos.
She put flour all over us.
We're true chefs now.
Cocineras. We went out for a friend's birthday and we went to an escape room actually, which was a lot of fun. And then we sat in a park and hung out, and then we had dinner and then got ice cream, and it was really fun to get to celebrate her and explore a part of the city that I personally hadn't really been to before. Happy birthday, Megan!
Squash is a squash.
Oh, you
Squash is a pumpkin.
You know the boxing that people do?
That's
Wait,
very
how do you
good.
do it again?
Say hi to the vlog. Hey vlog.
Hey,
This is
Wait, what is this?
Olivia.
They trying to get. Did they get my squash pumpkin song?
Please don't fall in, because you'll be bent in half.
Cassie has a really good song. Megan's 21. We're in this cool park.
What's 19 plus? What's 9 plus 10? What's 9 plus 10?
No, I actually hear you.
21.
Fold, exactly.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Megan. Happy birthday to you.
She's 21.
21. Featuring ice cream and this dog. Before we knew it, it was time to start wrapping up our classes. One of my classes ended the week before the rest of them did, so it was cool to kind of be on campus without a lot of people because it was a vacation week for Chilean students, and I had to go in and do like a project presentation thingy, and it was very peaceful. Last quiet morning on the San Joaquin campus. We are coming back next week, but for the Spanish party. 2 tests today, and it's 8:10 a.m., which is the time that I usually leave my house to get here. But that's okay. As we were wrapping up the semester, it was quickly becoming fall in Chile, and it got pretty chilly. Compared to standards of back home, it's not cold at all because it was like in the 60s, but it felt cold and it felt like we had to wear a lot of layers in order to be warm. So one evening, my friends and I went, after class, we went out to get some hot chocolate, and it was beautiful and delicious and amazing. We have beautiful, fancy hot chocolate.
It's so good. Wait, Brussels hot chocolate.
It smells so good.
I'm scared to drink it.
I know, it's too hot, but we're so cold, so it's perfect. On May 1st, which is the International Labor Day, we didn't have class, but it wasn't quite the end of classes yet either, so we just had a day off. And my friends and I went on a hike out kind of in my corner of the city, up in the foothills of the Andes, and it was very dry and dusty, but very pretty, and I'm glad we got to go because I hadn't done any hiking in Santiago yet. We just hiked from down there to up here. Say hi!
Do you want it with the view?
It's so foggy. The next day, a group of us went back to the sustainable winery that I accidentally went to twice already before that, and we took a tour of specifically that winery, which was very cool, very fun. We got to hang out with the alpacas, and it was pretty because it wasn't too hot, it was nice and cool, and we hung out there for several hours. Guys, say hi to the vlog! Guys! Hi. We are at the winery, and they just gave us free wine for some reason. And there are alpacas. Look at them. They're so silly. Their faces are so weird. Oh, it's so cute.
Yes. And that one, it looks very cute, but it is
very cute.
that one. It is very aggressive, so careful with that one.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if you want to feed them.
Yeah. Wow. Let me take a picture of you feeding.
And then suddenly we were up to our last weekend in Santiago, which was absolutely crazy. But I spent a lot of time with my host family, and I also went to this cool, gigantic, like, street market with a bunch of different buildings and stalls. It was definitely a lot going on, but it was really cool. We just had kind of like a farewell dinner thing.
It was actually kind of emotional.
Yeah, they gave us gifts, we gave them gifts. It was really sweet. I mean, we still have like 4 more days, but like the little granddaughters and extended family, this was like our last big shebang with them. And there's this Oreo cake, and it's really, really good. Like, we can't stop eating it. It's so good. I'm on my last run on this running route. Today is Monday, and we're going home on Thursday. It's kind of crazy, but this running route has been with me all semester long. Costanera is back there somewhere. You couldn't see like the whole city behind me from over here. But yeah, crazy times. We're winding down. So sad, so bittersweet. The semester really seemed to accelerate because somehow before we knew it, we were just at the end basically, and there was still so much I hadn't done. So I was doing a lot of things for the last time, and then I also went on some little solo side quests to do some things I hadn't gone to before. And one of those was the Cerro Santa Lucia Park, which was really pretty and had some cool old castle-y type of little buildings on top of it. So I had fun exploring that one day before class. At Cerro Santa Lucia, which is another hill that is turned into a park, kind of like Cerro San Cristobal, but it's different. It's got its own fun, unique things. So this should be fun. Little pre-class activity. This next clip is what it looks like to be in the very, very front car of one of the metro trains, which I didn't do until this last week in the semester, but it's pretty cool. Pretty neat to see, like, the whole city whizzing by and you don't even know it. This is our last time at one of the campuses. Everyone say hi or sad. Our last group lunch here, and yeah, it's crazy. We just had our Spanish end of semester party, and there was too much food. Like, we all brought food and we couldn't even eat it all. And it's kind of crazy that we are leaving in 2 days. Oh my gosh. Ciao, Campus San Joaquin. I went on a solo museum adventure afternoon, which was pretty cool because I got to see some things that had been on my list the whole semester and I just never got to them. I went to a couple of different types of art museums, and I I saw a lot of cool stuff, and then I went over to a little neighborhood on the northeast end of town called Los Dominicos, where there's this huge craft market, and it was really pretty, and I saw the sunset, and it was just a lovely day. Good morning. I am in the middle of a 30-minute walk up a hill to get to the Baha'i temple, which is the one, like the representation of the Baha'i religion for all of South America, I guess. And it's in like the foothills of the Andes. So I took a bus as far as I could. And now I'm huffing and puffing my way up this hill. And yeah, it should be fun. It's just like there's pretty much only one in each continent, so I wanted to go check it out before I leave, which is tomorrow, which is insane. And yeah, it's a pretty tranquil little morning. Like the only person I've encountered so far is like the guy at the gate. So yeah, it's pretty nice. It was like cold when I woke up, but now I'm really warm because of the hiking up the hill with this giant backpack on. Okay, bye. These bushes are so fuzzy. Oh my goodness. Also, the city is so foggy today. The chill, and I don't know, I guess this is what fall is like in Santiago, but it's pretty crazy because everything was lost in the fog. At one point I could see Costanera Tower sticking out, but now that's gone too, unless it's just out of my range of view. But it's crazy, like the city is so big and expands for so far, but also you can see like basically none of it right now. So we're at the Science Museum with our program.
Okay. It's go time. Bam. Oh.
So on the second to last day of the semester, our program coordinators took us to the Interactive Science Museum, which was really fun and exciting, and we had a great time releasing our respective inner child. And there was also an earthquake simulator room, which was very interesting and kind of terrifying because we didn't experience a full-scale earthquake while we were there, but this gave us a little taste of what that would have been like. Campus oriented. Our last night in Santiago, it started raining profusely, which was kind of unexpected because it doesn't rain a ton in the city of Santiago. so none of us were really prepared for that, and then it was just really, really wet on our last day. But it was also very pretty, and we were saying that it was like Chile crying for us because we were all leaving. So it was very, very bittersweet. Good morning. It's our last day here. We're leaving later tonight, and this is our last oatmeal breakfast in our homestay, and so by Pia. This is so sad. I cried coming out of the bathroom this morning, and it's raining, which I feel like is kind of poetic because it's like washing us away from Chile. And yeah, we have one last guided tour and like goodbye with our program directors, and then we're gone. So our last day included a guided tour of this old mansion house that's now a museum, and that was where we said goodbye to our program directors, and it was so sad, and I was crying a whole lot. It was a really pretty house though. And then we went home to pack up, and then it was almost time to go. I'm about to leave. My Uber's coming in 15 minutes, and this is it. The last time I will look out this window at the rain. Not that it has rained very often here, but I packed everything up. It's all downstairs.
Lucky that we got to see the mountains with snow. We just got to the airport. Oh my gosh, airport sign.
Muy triste para ir.
See, mira the snow in the mountains. It's been raining for the past 2 days. Like we said, what did we say? The cute thing. Chile is crying for us.
Yeah. So cold.
Yeah, it is cold.
Chile. When we got here, it was 100 degrees.
We can't even believe that we're leaving. Like it's so surreal. See you on the plane.
We were. I flew from Santiago to Atlanta, and then from Atlanta back to home. I had good flights, and it was all worked out, and that's pretty much it. Thank you all for following along for my second semester abroad. Stay tuned for more exciting vlogs to come. I've got a lot more in store, and I miss Santiago, and I can't believe I've been home for 3 weeks already, because that's weird and crazy. But I had an absolutely beautiful, amazing time, and everyone should go study abroad if you get the chance. Bye.